Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. Is that my glasses or is that out of focus? Or whatever you may be doing. It's just maybe it's my monitor, but I look out of focus. Talking to Reggie. Katie's here. Reggie's here. I'm back in studio. Dr. Bird is in studio with me. I just saw her at the Expo East Natural Products Trade Show. I'll talk with her about that. A lot going on there.
I went from being all alone in this room. Now we got a full house.
There you go. See? I want to be alone.
No, I like the company. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. These trips are fine, but, you know, it's amazing how walking and talking will wear you out. Just flat wear you out. Saw a lot, met, a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. Of course, Dr. Bird was there. Got the chance to talk with her and had a nice interaction. I'll tell you about that. There's a company I want to tell you about. They've never been on the show. They've never been a sponsor. I became aware. They've been around a long time. And I'll get Dr. Bird I'll tell the story about that. There's always stories to tell. And, you see you see a lot of stuff at these shows. So many contradictions, right? This is a natural products trade show. It's one of the biggest. And I don't know how many people were there. Did you hear any numbers? You need a mic on. Somebody needs to turn her mic on.
Estimate was around 24,000 people.
That's it?
Yeah, it was not as big as Expo West.
Are you sure about that?
24 to 26,000 was the projection.
Hell, they had probably 20,000 companies there.
Yes.
10 or 15.
But retail count was down.
What do you account? By the way, that's not me with two voices. That's Dr. Sally Bird. Dr. Boyle, since you started talking, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming in. You always come in, man. You're the best. Look, I don't need to ingratiate myself with Dr. Bird. She's a good friend and a colleague. I'm just telling you. Consistent. She's been doing this for decades. Everybody knows her at the trade show. Hey, Dr. Sally, how you doing? Walking by, you can hardly talk to her before everybody's saying hello to her. Totally dedicated. She hasn't lost a step about, helping people. It's amazing. And she comes into studio. And she doesn't live here, man. She lives in St. Augustine, Florida. But, she made a special effort. You haven't been home, have you?
No, I flew in and came over.
See,
it was important.
How many? Why? Listen. That makes a difference. And the audience loves her because she has things to say and talk in a way based on her experience, based on the science about things that are helpful. How good principles, good tips, good little things to do makes a difference. It takes a long time to accumulate that kind of knowledge. It does. It just doesn't happen overnight. You can read all the books in the world, but that knowledge that you gain from working with people, helping people, your training is important. Listen, I'm all about the books. Trust me. I got more books than I have sense. I'm all about the education, but there's that other piece. And what it does is, at that trade show, there are so many experts. I know a lot of those people there, a lot of them, and big names. Mm-hmm. They have about as much empathy as a bag of sugar. And sugar has no empathy. It just makes you fat. They're an encyclopedia, but there's no humanity. There's no empathy. There's no compassion. And when you talk to them, it's like, it's disappointing. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you mean, but don't people want to know that you care about them first instead of just, vomiting a bunch of words at them from a study or a science thing because it's not applicable to them. It's the application of the knowledge and the transition to make it active in somebody's life. That's why we're here.
Amen to that. I'll take an amen on that. For sure. I mean, we come into this station every day, into this studio. We've been doing this nearly 15. It'll be 15 years coming. And I always said, it's never about you. It's never about anybody here. It's always about the audience. Mm-hmm. Always. And what you learn in doing this business, and you know better than I. You've been doing it longer than I. That there's so many people out there looking for help, desperate, looking for some answer to some problem. They've exhausted everything, went to every doctor, and they are at home, just desperate. Mm. You have clients like that?
Absolutely. We were even leaving care packages for the hotel staff that had health issues because we took the time to speak with them and thank them for their service.
And Dr. Bird's talking about Silver Biotics, all the different products that they have. So you left
yes,
product,
we left care packages
you left product for them.
They're stressed out, they're overworked, underpaid, and they have to serve people all day. That's not easy.
Yeah, and when you go to the hotel and you see all these people, the service workers, sometimes you have to get out of get away from your environment and go out into the world and see things. And you see these people. One lady, she was so overweight. She was struggling, just struggling. And you could see it. And I wanted to do something for her. Mm-hmm. I don't know her from Adam's rib, but I wanted to help her. And I couldn't. I had, I was going out the door, going off to the trade show. And I saw this poor lady. And then we had an Uber driver, young man. He has 3 jobs. 3. And he was married. I saw the wedding ring on his hand. And he's working 3 jobs to make a living. He's a young guy and just trying to make his way. And you see all these things, people struggling and people trying to make it. My God, how can you not notice that and care?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All my background, all my training and all of that, it's fine, well, and good. But, man, my mother, again, I know you probably get worn out with me referencing my mother, but my mother taught me how to care about people because I saw her care about people. That's what I saw. I was privileged to watch that. And at this trade show, there are a lot of good people there. There are thousands of people. I know a few. And it's funny, you gravitate toward people that sort of line up with your values and whatnot. I talked to some people, and with these companies, one guy has had 2 heart attacks, and he's been a guest on this show. Wow. And he's trying to make it. And he told me that after the show, they were going to the mountains. He and his wife, some other couples, they were going to ride bikes. I said that's fabulous, man. Good for you. And those are the things I look for, and that's what this show's about. It's about people. It's about humanity, and you got to care. And that's why Dr. Bird is here. She has, I'll get some reactions from her about this show. There was a giant theme that dominated the show, literally dominated. There are 3 letters. I'll give you a hint. CBD. We'll be right back. LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. Way too often, dietary supplements cost way too much. Not so at Vitamin Discount Center. Here's why. BDC sells leading national brands up to 50% off MSRP every day. Competitors' prices are matched for identical products with proof of price. If you're in the military or are a first responder, you get an additional 10% off BDC's already discounted prices. BDC even offers case discounts. And you can get connected with BDC's VIP mobile text program for additional savings and customer rewards throughout the month. The choice is clear. You can save at Vitamin Discount Center. For a store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com or call 813-907-7066. That's 813-907-7066. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
All right, welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Katie's going to tell you how to make contact with the show.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also email Dr. Garko personally. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And also on letstalknutrition.com, you will find all of our past shows, including the 2 where they were just at Expo East. And they're sorted by date and title. So anything you want to hear us talk about, from CBD to
ABC.
Yeah, to ABC. There you go. You can find it on
And it's not ABC Liquors.
Although we probably do have a couple of shows about liquor if you want to hear us talk about that too.
We do talk about alcohol.
We are also back on YouTube streaming live. So if you go to YouTube and search Let's Talk Nutrition, we are back live. If you have some questions, you can comment them right on the stream and we'll get them answered. You can also send your questions on Facebook under Let's Talk Nutrition. Send us a message and we'll get it answered.
We broadcasted last week 2 days out of the CV Sciences booth and had good conversations with Stuart Tomp and Miles the first day, and then Dr. Michael Lewis the second day. And it was all about CBD. They're all about CBD, and they're just ahead of the pack. I learned that there's about 1,500 CBD products out there in the world. God knows how many companies. They will come and they will go. And this doesn't serve necessarily, choice is better for the consumer. But sometimes there are too many choices. And then the consumer doesn't know what to pick and why. And they can end up with a bad product and have a bad experience. So I stick with CV Sciences. It's easy for me. It's one less thing for me to worry about. And I want to thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast out of their booth. It's Dr. Michael Lewis. Those shows are archived. The audio you'll find on the homepage of LTN under show schedule. Those are MP3 files, I believe. Right, Reggie? Are those MP3 files, those audios?
Yes.
You can download, many download. Then we have the podcast. We have over 54,000. What do you call them, Katie? They're not listens, but you call them?
Views.
Yeah, views, plays, listens.
Plays. And I tell people this, they say, what? And I said, we have over 70,000 views on YouTube. You do? I said, yeah. I said, what do you think, man?
Over 1,500 videos on YouTube.
Yeah, so that's all there. And those are great shows. CBD, Dr. Bird, dominated that trade show. They had a second floor. They had one whole section devoted to CBD. I think there were like 50 CBD companies there.
That's right.
What do you make?
It's taken over the industry, Doc.
What do you make of it? What's your take?
Well, it's for the money. Seriously.
I want to go ahead.
Because we were speaking with several of these companies, and yes, there's a lot of ethical people. Like Stuart's been in the business for a long time. He was a forerunner before the industry with CV Sciences. However, many of these people getting into it in the last couple of years are in it for the cash. They see a huge way to hurry up and get cash flow going while dealing with a chronic problem in our society, which is pain management, and to get people off of harsh drugs like opioids and things. So many of these people do not live, quote, a natural lifestyle. They're in it for a business.
So you think that this, and this is sad, and I don't think you're too far off the mark. In other words, there's opportunistic companies here
Absolutely.
Exploiting the consumer.
Yes, and the big pharmas will probably be moving in soon if they haven't already purchased some of the companies.
Again, this doesn't serve the consumer well. It dominated the trade show. What did you want to say to me, Katie?
I didn't know if you could see the phone line.
No.
Okay, well, we do have a caller, Marty from Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. He has a question for Dr. Bird.
All right, Marty, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on. Where is that town?
I knew you were going to say that, Dr.
Marty.
Best way
I don't know where he
to
is, Katie.
between Philly
He's not talking.
and Allentown.
Oh, there he is.
Philly and Allentown.
Where is it?
It's between Philly and Allentown. That's the best way to word it, Doc. It's west of Philly, probably about 30 miles west of Philly. And,
Yeah.
it's like in between those two. That's the best way to Or the King of Prussia is probably about,
Yes.
I don't know, 8 or 9 miles west of King of Prussia. A lot of people.
Oh, yeah, King of Prussia. Yeah. Well, the Eagles lost yesterday.
Don't remind me.
Wow. Why did that happen?
So did this.
I lost
So
my
did,
train of thought. Thanks, Dr. Barco. All right.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. And the Steelers got creamed again. Ben Roethlisberger got an elbow injury. They think they're going to have to do surgery. They're a dumpster fire. Everybody in Pennsylvania is in a funk today, man.
Is that why you moved out, Dr. Barco?
So what did you want to ask Dr. Bird, man?
Okay, Dr. Bird, in 05, I had a gingival grafting. 06, I had a collagen variant membrane. I've been using your toothpaste, your tooth gel, and your immune support, for maintenance. But Dr. Garko, I heard you say about the toothpaste being a little abrasive, so I reduced the toothpaste and replace it with the tooth gel, like a 50-50 combination. What do you think of that, Dr. Bird? Am I doing okay, or should I, just reline everything up? Or
Marty, first of all, you're fabulous because you're doing the right stuff. However, are you leaving the tooth gel in your mouth after you brush?
only all the time, yes. Especially at night. I heard you talk to a woman, I think, from Sarasota.
Yes.
Florida, right? And, just use your finger. And I do that at night with the finger. But like I said, toothpaste, I leave it in there. I don't. I swallow it rather. In fact, I think that's what your recommendations are.
Okay,
Swallow the paste.
Marty, hold your thought. We come back. We're going to talk about this. I'm glad you brought this up. This is all about periodontal health. I've been talking about it lately. Come up again on LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempanol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oreganol P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempanol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempanol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempanol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempanol PM. Hempanol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order, to find out where to find Hempanol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242, 800-243-5242, or visit us at oreganol.com.
1250 WHNZ. Online at WHNZ.com. On your phone with the iHeartRadio app. And on hundreds of devices like Alexa, Google Home, Xbox, and Sonos. An iHeart radio station.
Hey friends, this is Frank Cotto, the host of the Business Happy Hour. Myself, Ryan Pelkey, and Doug Ford will be live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. We are the #1 show for business and entrepreneurship in Tampa, so tune in every Wednesday on 1250 live at 11 a.m.
News on 1250 WHNZ.
State senators are receiving an update on the outbreak of hepatitis A from the Department of Health this week. Nearly 2,500 cases of the disease have been reported in Florida this year. The current number is nearly 5 times the number of cases reported in all of 2017. The Senate Education Committee is meeting this week discussing school security measures passed after the Parkland massacre. Stoneman Douglas Public Safety Commission Chair Bob Gualtieri says not every district is taking it seriously.
I wish I could say I was surprised, and I'm not. We are making some progress, but not enough progress, and there's not enough of a sense of urgency.
Police in Tampa are looking for a porch pirate who was caught on camera stealing while a young child followed along. Home surveillance video shows a woman taking the package and leaving the property with the kid in tow. With Florida's News, I'm Chris Trankman.
Traffic very slow on northbound 275 from the St. Pete side of the Howard Franklin Bridge to past Dale Mabry and in towards downtown Tampa. Had a crash near Howard Avenue. It's now off to the side. Also very heavy traffic on eastbound Gandy Bridge from the St. Pete side over to West Shore Boulevard. Leave yourself an extra 30 minutes if you're heading that way. And also slow traffic in Clearwater on eastbound Gulf to Bay Boulevard approaching McMullen Booth. See traffic problems? Call the injury firm Abrahamson Uterick Hillsborough Traffic Tip Line 866-545-9595.
This report is sponsored
Sponsored by LifeLock with Norton. No one wants to wake up to find they're the victim of identity theft or malware is compromising their smartphone. LifeLock with Norton now includes protection for your identity and devices. Limited time offer. Get 30% off your first year. Ends October 6th. Join at LifeLock.com. Use promo code RISK.
At CarMax, when we say we buy all the cars, we mean it. Over the last 20 years, we've purchased millions of cars from coast to coast. In the last year alone, we bought a mountain of Mercurys, an armada of Nissans, a ton of Titans, an ocean of Pacificas, and a sea of Siennas. Not to mention a few Hellcats and a couple of Tornadoes. So no matter what you're selling, CarMax is buying. And we'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. CarMax, we buy all the cars.
Napa know-how. Why should you get 2 5-quart jugs of Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil? Because at Napa, they're only $24.99 each when you buy 2, meaning you get more and save more, which is just sound economics. That's 2 5-quart jugs of Pennzoil Platinum, only $24.99 each. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
General states pricing. Sales prices do not include applicable state, local taxes, or recycling fees. Limit 2 per customer while supplies last. Offer ends 9/30/19.
From the 1250 WHNZ Rude Air Conditioning Weather Center. Rely on Rude.
Your Tampa Bay forecast, mostly sunny today, hot and humid, a 20% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, high 92. Tonight, mostly clear, low 77. Tomorrow, partly sunny, hot again with just a 10% rain chance, high 92. For more news, weather, and traffic, tune to WFLA at 94.5 in St. Pete, 105.9 in Tampa, or 99.1 in Newport Richey.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Farmers Insurance knows the difference between a car hitting your bumper and a clown car hitting your bumper.
Sorry about that.
Because at Farmers, we've seen and covered it.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Fire up your DVR.
It's time for your TV tip-off.
Wednesday night, the anthology American Horror Story is back for a 9th season at 10/9 Central on FX. On Sunday, the documentary The Circus Inside the Greatest Political Show on Earth starts its new season at 8/7 Central on Showtime. And that's your TV tip-off on iHeartRadio.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. North American Herb and Spice, wellness for life. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks so much for coming by today. About a week ago, I did a theme on what I entitled it. I think Katie posted it that way. Watch your mouth.
Yes.
Is that true? Is that
yeah.
Okay, so we have it up there. And, you know, when you were a kid, my mother used to watch your mouth. She would tell me in Italian, watch your mouth, you know. And so with the nuns. But I was using it in the sense of pay attention to your oral health, periodontal health. This comes up because Marty in Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania, his question pertains to his own experience with some mouth-related issue. I'll get him to talk about it in a second. But periodontal disease, in a word, is an inflammatory disease. It's called gum disease in layperson parlance. What happens is your gums will swell. They'll become red. And if you let it go untreated, it'll eventually, the disease will destroy your jawbone, and your teeth have nothing to anchor into. And that's now you're in a whole nother world. Different stages of the disease are called gingivitis. That's the first stage, and then periodontitis. Gum disease is the number one cause, not candy bars. Gum disease is the number one cause of tooth loss in adults. It affects 3 out of 4 adults over the age of 35. Nobody's watching their mouth.
Candy bars probably don't help, though.
What, Dan?
I said the candy bars probably don't help.
No, they don't. No, they cause caries. And what happens, too, is that you become more susceptible to caries because the bacteria are the pathogenic bacteria in the mouth are killing any of the good bacteria, and now you're a sitting target. Your thoughts, Dr. Byrne? We'll get back to Marty.
Absolutely. You also have to have enough saliva in your mouth, and you have to brush and floss and use products that are going to eradicate bacteria and sugar, and watch your diet too.
And what Dr. Bird recommends the Silver Biotics tooth gel. It's the product. I put every time I brush my teeth, I'll put some on the brush with the toothpaste, whatever I'm using. It could be Silver Biotics whitening toothpaste. I use that probably every other day. But if I'm using whatever else, make sure, and then you can put it on at night and leave it in your mouth, and it'll help a lot. You've had a lot of success with this product.
That gel for your gums, the periodontal pits, or any type of infection, even going to your dentist before and after the treatments for oral care surgery, anything, leaving it in overnight, it heals your gums, and they become less inflamed and red, and they don't bleed anymore.
It heals your gums. Marty, welcome back. Just if you feel comfortable talking about it, what did you experience with your oral health?
Oh, Dr. Garko, before I forget, I know this isn't related, but my son uses the Clear Lungs. He loves it, okay? So that's another...
Oh, that's a nice product.
Yes.
It is. Okay, now, to answer your question, I'm sorry, what's my experience as far as using the...
No, what happened to you with your oral health? What happened to you?
Oh, excellent question. All right. Going back when I was a kid, when I say kid, 9, 10 years old, I had 9 extractions within a matter of 3 weeks. Didn't return to a dentist for 28 years. Just fast forward, I was going to my dentist, and he said, look, you got to go to a periodontist. He said, the erosion is unbelievable. I'm looking at bone. He said, you're going to wind up suing me. He said, Martin, that's enough. So he referred me to the periodontist, and he did an outstanding job, like I said earlier. He said, well, we got to cut the roof of your mouth. That's a gingival grafting. Layman's terms. I mean, I don't know the medical terms.
Oh, my.
The following year, when they do the lower part, but I didn't have enough. Too much fat grew, instead of the natural tissue that I needed. So then he had to give me a collagen variant membrane. To answer your question, doctors, I wore myself out from, just the way I'm made. I mean, that's what he said.
Your whole life, the quality of your life, that experience from childhood to this day, however old you are, how old are you?
68.
It changed, the quality of your life and your health. I mean, for your entire life, this has been an issue. So, it's these kinds of stories that remind us how important it is. We're just talking about oral health here. And it's not just oral health. Oral health is really a reflection of your overall health, and it can affect your overall health. I'm so sorry you had that experience, but you're doing okay. You're 68, and your recommendation to him is what?
Well, Marty was saying he's now mixing the toothpaste with the tooth gel to just neutralize a little bit of the abrasion, because there's coral calcium in the paste for whitening. And Marty, if that's working for you, that's perfect. However, please go to sleep, and in the morning after you brush, use the tooth gel twice a day to keep your gums healthy.
Yeah, and when you go to bed at night, put some of the Silver Biotics tooth gel in your mouth, sort of rub it
right
around,
on the gums.
right on your gums. I appreciate your call. Your story. There are thousands of people listen and watch, and I encourage people to call and share that kind of story, because it lets others know that they're not alone and how important it. I can talk about the science of periodontal health all day long, but listening to what you had to go through, all those surgeries and all the suffering.
Excuse me, doctor. Believe it or not, it really wasn't that bad. Now, there was a local doctor. I'm not going to mention his name because other people might take credit for it. He designed the procedure, and really, doc, I'm not saying I would look forward to it again. I mean, it was a little rough, but I know a lot of people say, you're out of your mind getting the roof of your mouth cut, but his procedure, I mean, he actually had a massage therapist there, massaging doing it. I mean, it cost me $13,700 out of pocket expenses then. So a little word to the wise is sufficient. But I'm not, I'm not going to lie. It was next to nothing for his pain or.
Listen. When it comes to that, you don't even ask about the price. You just pay the freight and get it done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Marty, thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing that story. It's important that we understand what people go through so that we can appreciate better and more why our health indeed is our wealth. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marty. You're doing great.
And good luck to the Eagles.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks for the show, Doc. Thanks
All right.
very much.
It's a pleasure and it's a privilege. So you see, you see clients like this all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. 877-897-8255. The Silver Biotics. Explain what the Silver Biotics
toothpaste came about because a lot of people wanted something that reminded them of their regular oral care toothpaste.
Is this for whitening?
That's for whitening, brightening. It does contain the silver, and it's still safe to swallow, but it has a gritty texture.
Yeah. I use it every other day. I don't use it every day. But the tooth gel you can use every day. You can mix it with other toothpaste when you're, and so on. LTN Coast to Coast, where we do care about your periodontal health. We'll be right back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace for a good night's rest naturally.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Did you know that you have 3 brains? Yes, you heard right. Exciting new research reveals you have 3 brains: your head brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain. These 3 brains are like an orchestra with billions of neurons working together to create a harmonic symphony. This intricate relationship between these 3 brains impacts your mental, emotional, and physical health. The 3 Brain Supplements from Natural Factors is a bold new innovation in mental health. It provides a whole-body approach to balance brain health and well-being. Start with the 3 Brains Total Kit, which includes 5 supplements that are essential for 3 brain health. The kit provides foundational support for all 3 of your brains. Then, depending on your unique needs, choose from Higher Thoughts to enhance brain performance, Mental Sunshine for healthy mood balance, Serene Mind to relieve stress-related fatigue, or The Best Sleep for restful sleep. Learn more at 3brainshealth.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. Way too often, dietary supplements cost way too much. Not so at Vitamin Discount Center. Here's why. BDC sells leading national brands up to 50% off MSRP every day. Competitors' prices are matched for identical products with proof of price. If you're in the military or are a first responder, you get an additional 10% off BDC's already discounted prices. BDC even offers case discounts. And you can get connected with BDC's VIP mobile text program for additional savings and customer rewards throughout the month. The choice is clear. You can save at Vitamin Discount Center. For a store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com or call 813-907-7066. That's 813-907-7066. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. North American Herb and Spice, wellness for life. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, CBD. Those 3 initials, that acronym, dominated the show in Baltimore, the Expo East Natural Products Trade Show. My land, they had a second floor with new products and different products, and they had one section, all CBD. I don't know how many companies there. 5 years ago, there wasn't one CBD product in the building at either East or West expos. All of a sudden, it's like, when I tell you dominated the show, it did. Turns out, though, that Silver Biotics, the company, and I've used this on my hands, this is a CBD cream. Dr. Bird tells me that what?
All right. Yes, we got on the CBD train. It's USA grown hemp plant, and it's 300 milligrams of pure oil, which nets about 100 milligrams of CBD extraction. And for minor aches and pains on hands, knees, lower backs, it works really well.
It does. I can attest to that.
However, we've been getting a lot of feedback that for women going through menopause, including perimenopause, for ladies who can't sleep very well, they're using it as a night cream, especially on their temples. The application along their nose, nasal, upper, under their eyes, and across their forehead and temple area, they're actually calming down and sleeping. So that's kind of cool.
So it's getting absorbed then?
It's getting absorbed. It's very rich. It's a creamy cream because of the hemp oil.
Yeah, it's you'll see it. It's in a white box, gold labels on it, a gold treatment, CBD, skin. It'll say CBD skin cream on it. It's a nice product. Let's go to Sautertown, Pennsylvania. Bob, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Well, thank you very much. This is Bob. I'm 80 years old. I've been told that I should take medical marijuana.
Why?
For appetite enhancement.
Are you okay? Appetite. I'll be patient with me, and I'll ask some questions. Appetite enhancement. Are you having trouble eating? You don't want to eat, or you can't eat? What is the issue?
I've had CyberKnife radiation treatment on my right lung, and since those treatments, I've lost basically a lot of my appetite.
When did you have the treatment?
in May.
Okay.
And I've lost.
How many treatments did you have of the CyberKnife?
4.
Okay, I'll explain to the audience. I'm familiar with this treatment. Rather than doing surgery to remove a lesion, they use CyberKnife to target the lesion, and it's very precise. And CyberKnife, it's a metaphor. They don't cut you open at all. It's painless. Sometimes it's a better option for the patient. While a surgeon may want to remove a lobe or the entire lung, but maybe the patient isn't a candidate for surgery, they'll do CyberKnife. So it's interesting. This is one of the side effects of radiation treatment. It can be one of the side effects of chemotherapy where you lose your appetite. Did you notice that right away you lost your appetite?
Pretty much right away, yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel now?
Well, my everyday health is good, and my physician has suggested, as I say, that maybe I should consider taking medical marijuana to improve my appetite.
Now, CBD would probably wouldn't stimulate your appetite. That's the truth. In fact, it would do it. It doesn't have THC in it. THC is the compound that stimulates the brain in such a way that you want to eat. I've talked about this. I talked about it this week, or on Thursday of this past week, with Stuart Tomp and on other shows about CBD, medical marijuana. What's the difference? THC stimulates appetite. CBD does not. You don't get the munchies. If you think, what would be the delivery system for the medical marijuana?
First of all, I can't stand the smell of marijuana, so
that's unfortunate.
Anything that would help me deal with the medical marijuana, I would prefer to take it as maybe an oil.
Okay.
Under my tongue, something.
All right. While it would be nice if you could take CBD, in this case, in this instance, Dr. Bird, I think medical marijuana would be a better option for him.
Yes, and you can cook with it. You know all those jokes about the brownies?
Yeah.
If you were to make muffins for breakfast
with marijuana,
you could ingest it that way also. Or take the oil, because the smoking can damage your lungs.
No, you're not going to. He's not going to recommend smoking after. I mean,
vaping. No.
So that's an interesting option. You could talk to your physician about that. He's probably not into food. he's not.
Well, the alternate. Another question is, how do I know how much of this medical marijuana?
Your physician will tell you. Your physician's going to tell you, but you're going to have to, if you begin to take it, you'll have to just sort of try to, he'll give you the dosage. You take that dosage. If it's too much, you cut back. If it's not enough, you may increase it. Everybody's different. And so, how they process or metabolically process that compound, everybody's a little bit different. But Dr. Bird present an interesting idea to put it in food, brownies, muffins,
even oatmeal. If it's in an oil form, it would work really well in oatmeal.
So you could that's another way to do it. But you feel
also on a radical diet, which basically I'm avoiding grains because of all the additives and GMO and all that.
Well, try to get some organic. If you can get some organic vegetables, organic fruit, organic legumes, it's out there. The price is coming down on these products. I find them now in traditional grocery stores are selling organic food. Bob, your question is an excellent question. I understand what you're. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
I was going to say thank you very much for being on and for giving such good information.
Oh, it's my pleasure, and I wish you the very, very best. You sound like you have a good attitude. You stick with it. Pursue this with your doctor. Call us back. Let us know. LTN, coast to coast and globally. We care. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym, and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
The preceding was a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC.
The Rays play on Tampa Bay Sports Radio, WDAE.
To the wall, let's go!
Catch every pitch of Rays baseball in Pasco on 96.7 FM and all over Tampa Bay on 620 AM. Rays up.
The headlines are ready. The Bucks are the pro champions of the world. The Lightning has won the Stanley Cup. The Rays are going to the World Series.
Here's to all the great moments we've shared.
Evan Longoria has just hit the Rays to the American League wild card.
And all the great moments we've yet to share.
Bucks win! Bucks win!
Live in the moment.
Rays win!
Tampa Bay Sports Radio.
The Lightning win it!
620 WDAE and 95.3 FM.
Let's Talk Nutrition is streaming on your Amazon Echo device. Just say, Alexa, play 1250 WHNZ from iHeartRadio. 1250 wins WHNZ Tampa Bay. Available everywhere you want to listen on our free iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
This is CBS News on the Hour. Real news, real reporting.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Breaking news from Saudi Arabia. Military officials there say attacks on Saudi oil plants were carried out by Iranian weapons and did not originate in Yemen. Houthi rebels had claimed responsibility. The White House is responding. Correspondent Stephen Portnoy.
Aiming to keep oil prices stable, the president says he's prepared to dip into America's strategic petroleum reserve. The government has about 600 million barrels stored, more than 100 times what the damaged Saudi facilities could produce in a single day.
Gas prices are expected to spike. Saudi Arabia has not said how long it'll take to repair the damage. UAW! United Auto Workers in Kentucky are among the tens of thousands walking picket lines this morning after contract negotiations with GM broke down.
We got a lot of people out here. There's a lot more than supposed to be on here, which is great. Everybody's showing up like they should and just volunteering. It shows they're committed to our effort and what should be done.
Correspondent Dean Reynolds is in Detroit.
GM leadership insists its proposed contract is competitive. The automaker's suggested deal includes over $7 billion in domestic investment, more than 5,400 new jobs, and a ratification payment of $8,000 per worker.
A prolonged strike could lead to inventory shortages. Purdue Pharma, a company that makes OxyContin, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy as part of a deal aimed at settling more than 2,000 lawsuits. Healthcare attorney Harry Nelson.
Because the states are not in agreement, roughly 26 states still think that there's more money that should be on the table. There's no choice for Purdue here if it's going to have any kind of a settlement but to go into bankruptcy.
Purdue and its owners, the Sacklers, are widely blamed for fueling the country's opioid epidemic. The family denies wrongdoing. Good news on the measles front. For the first time since the outbreak began, the Centers for Disease Control is reporting no new cases. The man who revealed classified government secrets, Edward Snowden, says he wants to come home. He spoke to CBS this morning from exile in Russia.
I'm not asking for a parade. I'm not asking for a pardon. I'm not asking for a pass. What I'm asking for is a fair trial.
Something Snowden says the U.S. won't agree to. He tells his story in a new book. It's called Permanent Record. Just in time for National Guacamole Day, avocado prices have come down to an average of $1.16 each. They were $2.10 a little more than a month ago because of high demand, a smaller crop from California, and seasonal production in Mexico. Crude oil prices are up almost 10% this morning. The Dow is off right now, 78 points. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
So there's this guy named Jordan, and he's a healthy guy. He's a dad of 6, and he works as a guide in Alaska. But then he goes to the doctor, and he's diagnosed with cancer, stage 4. And here's the thing. He had switched from medical insurance to MediShare, which is a Christian healthcare sharing ministry. So the question for Jordan and his wife Jenny was, is this really going to work?
Our medical bills exceeded $160,000. MediShare members shared all our bills.
And it was about more than just the money, too. This is a real community.
MediShare is a family, a group of people that stick with you through the hardest times of your life. I just don't know how I could have done it without MediShare.
It's so worth looking into. There's a reason this is growing so fast. If you want to find out more, here's a number for you. 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
Now, this week's top TV streams.
Here's what you've been watching on TV this week. Making our countdown again is MTV's The Hills: New Beginnings, which kicks us off in 5th place. Holy Ship, Bravo's Below Deck Mediterranean makes another appearance, this time docking at number 4. Back for season 17, it's the hit reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, taking home the bronze this week. Then in 2nd place, romantic hopefuls take another shot at love on ABC's Bachelor in Paradise. And finally, taking the top spot 4 weeks in a row, it's The Real Housewives of Orange County, your number 1 TV stream.
That's this week's top TV streams on iHeartRadio.
Hey, it's Todd Schnitt. If you missed any part of the show, go to the iHeartRadio app on your phone and look for The Schnitt Show.
On northbound 275, we're very slow from Richmond to the eastbound Howard Franklin Bridge into the airport and Kennedy and Memorial exit because of an accident that's being cleared out of the left lane. Eastbound the Gandy Bridge is also quite slow with alternate delays. Have an accident partially in the lane southbound on US 19 at East Bay Drive. See traffic problems? Call the injury firm of Abrahamson and Utica Hillsborough traffic tip line at 866-545-9595.
This report is sponsored by LifeLock with Norton. No one wants to wake up to find they're the victim of identity theft or malware is compromising their smartphone. LifeLock with Norton now includes protection for your identity and devices. Limited time offer. Get 30% off your first year. Ends October 6th. Join at LifeLock.com. Use promo code RISK.
The following is a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC. The opinions, viewpoints, and promises made during the following program are not those of WHNZ AM, its staff, management, or parent company, iHeartMedia Incorporated.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. If you just carried over from the first hour and if you just tuned in, thank you so much for coming by. We're here 5 days a week, a couple of hours a day. Round numbers, 9 to 11 Eastern time. There's Fingers walking in the studio. One of my pals here at the station. We are out of Tampa, Florida. That's where we originate. And then this technology is pretty sophisticated. Signal gets sent off to New York, then gets boosted to a satellite, and then it goes across the country, coast to coast, up and down. And we stream the show every day. And so we're global, and you'd be surprised. People watch. I don't know how they find it, but they find it across the globe. A lot of it's in North America, but we move outside North America too. It's a big platform. Took a long time, 15 years, thanks to you. We're proud to be here. It's a privilege and a pleasure. Trust me. Somebody asked me when we were in Baltimore at the Expo East Natural Products Trade Show last week, somebody asked me, he said, well, you still doing the show, Doc? I said, yeah. You still like it? I said, like it. I said, it's why I get up every day, man. It gives me purpose in life. And I've reported on studies that show that people who have a purpose, a clear purpose, and they get up every day and try to achieve that purpose, tend to do better with their health. It's amazing. It's not just about biology and chemistry and physiology and pathology and all those other ologies. There are many things about health that are a little bit more abstract, less effable, harder to understand, but nevertheless are real and have an impact. Having a purpose in life. Yeah, I said, I still do the show. And I'm, how can you not be enthusiastic? People, we had today, Marty call in. We had Bob call in. People with real concerns. You listen to people. You think they're alone? There are thousands of people like that, tens of thousands, looking for an answer. And this is an evidence-based show, so you can feel some comfort in that. And when we talk about products, I talk about the ones that are reputable with good companies, reputable companies, great products. We talk about how to use these products as well as other kinds of therapies, nutritional, dietary, lifestyle therapies. And from time to time, I'll do tutorials on various aspects of health, wellness, and well-being. So it's all about educating to empower people. Here's how to make contact with the show.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can email Dr. Garko at drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. But if you do want to go over to letstalknutrition.com, you can find all of our past show. They're sorted by date and title, so anything you want to hear us discuss, you can find it on letstalknutrition.com. And you can also watch us live right now on YouTube if you go to search Let's Talk Nutrition. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get a notification every morning when we go live.
One of the, we have a number of systems in our body. The most recently discovered system is the endocannabinoid system, probably in the early 90s. You would have thought by then we have we would have known all there is to know about human anatomy, but apparently we didn't. And so now this endocannabinoid system has to be put into anatomy books and anatomy and physiology textbooks and biology books and chemistry books. They weren't, and I'm in courses currently, and it's still not in these textbooks. So I don't know what they're waiting for, but they need to get, they need to get updated. But the one system that merits your attention, and now you can take this from personal experience, is your immune system. That system is all your systems are a function of evolution where we naturally, as a species, naturally selected to have these systems the way they are, their structure and function, to be integrated in the way that they are. But that immune system, as you age, it will begin to wane. And that sets you up. Your immune system is in place to fight infection, to fight injury. It's also responsible for the creation of inflammation because inflammation is part of the healing process for injury and infection. But when the immune system goes haywire, it's like in your car. When that electronic system in the car goes bad, something's wrong, the car just doesn't work right. Everything else works right, but the immune system is like that, and it can be temperamental. And you need to take care of it. It turns out that American Biotech Labs has thought about this and has developed, and I never thought I would find myself saying this, using silver as a way to support your immune system. Their daily immune support supplement. It's a liquid. And Dr. Bird is here today. She's an educator for American Biotech Labs. And she's used this product for years and years and recommends it to her clients. It works, and she's going to tell you about it.
Yes, the Silver Biotics, they make an array of liquids, oral care products, and the wonderful lozenges, which are fantastic to carry with you. Right now, during the fall season, people tend to get more stressed out. You've got back to school, you've had a lot of people in transition, and using about 1 to 2 tablespoons a day of the silver when you start feeling something coming on, or 1 tablespoon a day for daily health maintenance, really, really helps you stay well. And it can be combined with so many other products, especially herbal products. A fantastic way to use it is right at night before you go to bed. Use it as a mouthwash.
So what did you say, 1 to 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, just take a swig, Doc.
This is how I measure it.
But the silver, we get so many
questions.
I just
take a swig.
Yeah, you do take a swig. So many people are nervous about turning blue or getting overdosed on it. With this particular brand, the Silver Biotic brand, there's over 53 patents and 400 clinically tested papers that it's physically impossible to turn color.
Only if you're making it home in your bathtub, and people used to make silver, and they would turn blue, and you stay blue, right?
Yes, you stay blue. You can go through. We had a person at the trade show, Doc, who literally turned blue. She said she had a blue-gray tint, and it took her, she addressed it quickly. It only took about a month or two. She was doing somebody else's ionic silver, and it started getting this grayish tint to her skin, and she said it took her thousands of dollars over almost a year to remove it. She had to use it as a metal detox. And she came over and she looked perfectly fine. So
this is that point, that story underscores what I keep saying. Supplements are not benign. Supplements can have good consequences, bad consequences. You just can't go online or listen to some ad and say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to take that." There are a number of silver products that are out there on the market that could be deleterious to your health. this product that this lady took is on the market as we speak.
Yeah, it's an ionic form of silver. What's cool about the Silver Biotics, it's called, and you don't have to remember this, it's a tetrahedral-shaped tetraoxide. It is not like anybody else's silver. It has to be packed in plastic, so it works. It is a non-leachable, BPA-free plastic container. It won't work in glass, because that's another question the company gets all the time.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It does. We even have a paper from Penn State by Dr. Roy.
Wow. The Silver Biotics Daily Immune Support. We come back, we'll talk some more. Cold and flu season, back to school, holiday season, all at the same time. No wonder we get sick. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Availablend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. Way too often, dietary supplements cost way too much. Not so at Vitamin Discount Center. Here's why. BDC sells leading national brands up to 50% off MSRP every day. Competitors' prices are matched for identical products with proof of price. If you're in the military or are a first responder, you get an additional 10% off BDC's already discounted prices. BDC even offers case discounts. And you can get connected with BDC's VIP mobile text program for additional savings and customer rewards throughout the month. The choice is clear. You can save at Vitamin Discount Center. For a store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com or call 813-907-7066. That's 813-907-7066. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only two ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. 877-897-8255 will put you in contact. So connect with Dr. Sally Bird, and we're here every day for a couple of hours. Dr. Bird was, during that entire break, was telling me stories, and I'm going to get her to repeat some of these, of people that were coming by her booth or that she comes in contact with in their experience with the Silver Biotics products, in particular their the daily immune system support product. And there's a lot of science to support this product, but the anecdotal evidence, the stories, people's personal experiences are pretty interesting. Why don't you just share a couple of what you ticked off like I was, you thought I wasn't paying attention. I heard like 4 or 5 stories about people coming by the booth. Go ahead.
Well, aside from the success with the liquid, with some of the folks who have been using previous products, we have always a lot of people with burns, cuts, and young scars come by. And people, they're traveling. They hurt themselves, and doing whatever. So we had several people come by and show their arms from just the day before they came back with a burn had shrunk. And they're using the silver gel on the burn. And just a couple of applications later, the redness is already starting to go away and there's less pain. We even had a renowned microbiologist take the gel back to her lab after the first day of the show and come back and said, what is this stuff? The frequency is off the charts, which means it has an energetic property to it for rapid healing of the skin. So it's really releasing stem cells rapidly and reducing burns, cuts, sores, any type of inflammation, whether you're using the tooth gel in your mouth, the silver gel on your body, or drinking the liquid.
So I got stung by a wasp the other day and used the silver gel. It took the redness away just about instantly.
Yes.
It was actually incredible. It was the only thing that I really had access to because I just had my car and I have my silver gel in my car, and it was incredible.
I told you that wasps don't make for good pets.
I let him go.
Well, that is terrific.
So proud of you. So proud of you.
It really hurt.
Katie.
But the redness went away very quick.
Katie in her own right is pretty amazing.
But a wasp sting, somebody would go to the hospital for that.
I had a professor when I was working on my master's degree, and he was one of my best professors, and he got stung by a bee, and he didn't know he was allergic. He almost died.
I believe that. That happened to my brother. He's allergic to them.
And ironically, he was young. He was married, had 2 kids. I knew his family intimately. I knew them. He died in his sleep from an aneurysm. He was in his 40s.
Wow.
I'm traumatized by bees. I had a bad experience as a little kid, and it stuck with me, and now I'm really traumatized by them.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Never been stung by a bee before.
Well.
Or a wasp.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't have them as pets.
Right.
You're not a beekeeper.
I'll learn eventually.
A little bit.
Neither am I. So these stories, how many years have you heard these kinds of, how many years?
15 years.
15 years. And you've taken this product every day.
That's right.
Every single day. A lot of people that come onto this show are going to Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
Not yet.
It's one place you haven't traveled. Bring a quart of this with you when you go there.
Huge on my bucket list.
I want to go, but I would rather go to either Budapest or Prague.
Budapest, really? I want to skydive in Dubai. That's why I want to go.
That's what I'm telling you. See about her? That's what I'm saying.
I want to go to the underwater hotel.
Okay, well, some of the hotels I have been in run underwater. And a bad, Katie.
This one's on purpose, though.
See, Dr. Bird, she's jumping out of planes. I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing that.
But I am using my silver gel.
Thank you. You're safe with silver.
Why people jump out of perfectly good planes is beyond me. I don't get it.
I could never.
87, me either. It's 87. I'm up on the ladder. I got, a helmet on. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. The lozenges, I use these a lot because of my dry mouth from all that cancer treatment. So when I was at the show, I went by Dr. Bird's booth, and I told her, she said, how are you doing? I said, I'm good. I said, my mouth is a mess today. I just when I'm under stress, the salivary glands really took a big hit from the chemo and the radiation. Most of my taste has come back almost 100%, which is unusual. But the salivary glands, and so we were standing there, and she pointed to a sign that, it was from the ceiling down. It said Thayer on it. She said, Doc, you tell them what you told me.
Yes, my friends own a company, the Henry Thayer Company, and they make a dry mouth throat spray. So in between the lozenges that Doc can take that have silver and Manuka honey, they do have 4 grams of sugar, so 4 a day is probably the max for him. So the dry mouth spray will help keep his mouth lubricated, and it has glycerin in it with attached trace minerals and some healthier salt like potassium chloride and things like that to help him make his own saliva.
So
he's trying it out.
So I went over, and she introduced me to John
Rapucci, who's their national sales manager.
Nicest guy. I just went over. I was asking him, could you please give me a sample or and he did. We come back, I'll tell you the rest of the story. It's kind of easy. Thayer, great company. I'm just telling you, that's what we do around here.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempanol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oreganol P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempanol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempanol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempanol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempanol PM. Hempanol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order, to find out where to find Hempanol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242, 800-243-5242, or visit us at oreganol.com.
1250 WHNZ. Online at WHNZ.com. On your phone with the iHeartRadio app. And on hundreds of devices like Alexa, Google Home, Xbox, and Sonos. An iHeartRadio station.
Hi, it's Schmidt. Join Robert Harwood from the Harwood Financial Group and me for a daily blueprint for your finances. A topical radio show that helps put you on the right track financially. Win at retirement right after the Schmidt Show, weekdays, 6:06 p.m. on 1250 WHNZ.
News on 1250 WHNZ.
Daytona Beach police say they've arrested a suspected serial killer.
The 4 murders occurred more than a decade ago. The victims, all vulnerable women. Police are holding a press conference this morning to talk about the suspect and the DNA evidence that points to him. Serial killers have struck in that community before. Both Gerald Stano and Eileen Warnos found their victims in Volusia County. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Lawmakers will consider a new school safety bill that requires all public elementary, middle, and high schools statewide to have at least one panic alarm on campus. The man accused of dragging a shark behind a boat to its death and laughing about it on video is getting 10 days behind bars. Robert Benak was sentenced in Hillsborough County for the June 2017 incident that went viral. With Florida's News, I'm Chris Trankman.
from the 1250 WHNZ Florida Central Credit Union Auto Loans Traffic Center.
Still slow northbound on 275 from before Kennedy into Howard Avenue because of an earlier accident, and we're still also very slow on the eastbound east end of the Gandy Bridge into Manhattan Avenue. A wreck blocks traffic on 6th Street south at I-175, and there's a crash southbound on Madison Street at Dove Drive in Newport Richey. See traffic problems? Call the injury firm of Abrahamson and Udrick Hillsborough Traffic Tip Line at 866-545-9595.
This report is sponsored by LifeLock with Norton. No one wants to wake up to find they're the victim of identity theft or malware is compromising their smartphone. LifeLock with Norton now includes protection for your identity and devices. Limited time offer. Get 30% off your first year. Ends October 6th. Join at LifeLock.com. Use promo code RISK.
Welcome back to CarMax Will Buy It. Let's jump right back into the action. A used minivan with 200,000 miles. Cassandra.
CarMax will buy it.
That's correct. The car you're driving now. Cassandra again.
CarMax will buy it.
You're on a roll. Any car at all, no matter what. Jerry?
Is the answer CarMax will buy it?
That's right, because CarMax buys all the cars, no matter what. No questions asked. CarMax will buy it.
Liberty Mutual Insurance presents. When generic insurance takes hold, one handsome man and one flightless bird are teaming up to save the world. Money. Their message? Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Their mission? Savings. Their relationship? Best friends. Say hello to Liberty Mutual's new spokes team. And Doug.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Equal housing insurer. State laws apply.
From the Weather Center, Abrahamson and Uterwick, theinjurylawyers.com, serving your community. Pinellas Hillsborough.
Your Tampa Bay forecast, mostly sunny today, hot and humid, a 20% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, high 92. Tonight, mostly clear, low 77. Tomorrow, partly sunny, hot again with just a 10% rain chance, high 92. For more news, weather, and traffic, tune to WFLA at 94.5 in St. Pete, 105.9 in Tampa, or 99.1 in Newport Richey.
This report is sponsored by Truly Nolan Pest Control.
Pests are hard to deal with on your own, so let the experts at Truly Nolan get rid of bugs before they get in. Schedule a free inspection today at TrulyNolan.com and get $50 off pest control. Truly Nolan, family owned since 1938.
I'm Jason Flom, founding board member of the Innocence Project, and my new podcast is Wrongful Conviction, available on iHeartRadio. On Wrongful Conviction, I interview a different exoneree every week and help them to tell their incredible stories of tragedy and triumph against impossible odds. You've got to hear it to believe it. Wrongful Conviction from iHeart Studios, available now on iHeartRadio.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. North American Herb and Spice, wellness for life. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Gargo.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by today. This is the beginning of the week, and not the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning. It's just the beginning of the week on this show. And we do this 5 days a week, a couple hours a day, and 9 to 11. Of course, the show is syndicated across the U.S., as I say, left and right, up and down. And we come here with the purpose of trying to not just inform people about health, wellness, and well-being using an evidence-based approach. What's the science tell us? What does thousands of years, hundreds of years of experience in different cultures tell us? Where are the data? And one piece of data I pay attention to is when it comes to natural products, is how long has the product been on the market? Is there any science to support the product? And then you listen for the anecdotal data. That's qualitative data. It's not scientific, but with the stories that people tell about their experience with different therapies, nutritional therapies, whatever kind of therapy, dietary supplements, whatever. I pay attention to those stories. I think they're important. I think that they give us some insight into, how this product works. And there are a lot of stories I hear about the Silver Biotics, right? Dr. Bird is in studio. She's an educator, spokesperson for American Biotech Labs, the makers of Silver Biotics products. So, as I was telling you, at the trade show in Dr. Bird's booth, and we were standing there talking, and she asked me how I was doing. I said, my mouth is terrible today, a dry mouth, and given, as I said, the cancer treatment. So she pointed to a sign. It was a booth, and it said Thayer. And this company's been in business how long?
1847. Just different owners.
I thought. Well, if it's the same owner, we got.
I know we got a good longevity story.
Alert the media! I am the media.
Yes.
So we walked over, and I was introduced to
John Rapucci, who's their national sales manager.
And I asked him if she introduced me, and I told him what I was going through, and I said, do you have a bottle of the dry mouth spray? And he said, I do. And he gave me a bottle. And I ended up telling him about the show. I said, I was looking at all the different products that they have. It's amazing. I said, you would be a great sponsor. Have you ever, and they've done radio. So I would love to have them as a sponsor. We'll see. I don't know. I didn't go over there with that intention. I just wanted to get to bum a bottle of his product from him. And he was kind enough. He's such a nice guy, man.
Yes, he is.
Good guy. It was, one of those people, you talk to him, you don't feel no stress, no push, no nothing. It's just like, good guy. So tell him I said thank you.
I sure will.
Thayer, Thayers.
Yeah, one of the owners is a cancer survivor, and that spray was developed for post-cancer.
So she
treatments.
developed.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's still around?
Yes, she is.
Tell her when you talk to her. What's her name?
Karen Clark.
You tell Ms. Clark that I said thank you.
I will.
All right. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. These lozengers, this is something you can carry around. You had this in each lozenger. How much silver is in it?
Great question. 1 full teaspoon of silver. So that's 5 ppm. That will kill salmonella or staph in somebody. It's fantastic for anybody who's running around, including children in their lunchbox instead of a candy bar, because it's got the Manuka honey in it and organic peppermint oil and 1 full teaspoon of silver. It's an immune system bargain.
Wow.
And they taste great.
Yeah, they do. I like the product. I've gone, I don't know how many bags I've used since she introduced. She always brings me a bag. You got the lozengers.
Do you know that dry cough that people just can't stop coughing? They're really, really good for that.
This is cold and flu season. Holiday season's upon us. Back to school's been in play. The kids are coming home. They've been at that pathogenic lab called the classroom. They bring home every microscopic critter known to humankind, infect the family. Everybody's laid up, and the kids are sick, but they're still running around.
Yeah, my daughter's already been sick 1 time this year.
Oh my gosh!
How many?
1.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They bounce back and they're resilient. And you're at death's door, and they want, Mom, can we eat now? What time are we going to eat? And Mom, because poor Mom. And then everybody gets sick. So, Silver, can children take this product?
Absolutely. Just half the adult dose. So maybe 1 teaspoon for, a child going to school, and a toddler can do a half a teaspoon. It's safe to give them even as they're being birthed. Seriously. Years ago, they used to put silver nitrate in babies' eyes as the antibiotic. Now they use chemicals. They use drugs. But this silver is safe from birth till death. Seriously, for anybody, pregnant women, nursing moms.
Can't make it up. It's all good. Silver Biotic. American Biotech Labs are out of Utah.
Yes.
Dr. Muller.
Yes.
He was not at the trade show. A nice guy, into the science, and they're I would call them a science-based company.
Yes, they are. 400 plus studies.
Amazing.
Research. Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at all these different products that you brought. The silver, the daily immune support, the silver gel, topical, the CBD skin cream. We talked about that. The tooth gel, the toothpaste. She brought all the I have all of them here.
You want to hear one more story?
Yeah.
For the silver gel, we had another lady come to the booth who said she received MRSA after getting a lymphatic massage. Now, that's pretty scary. You go to a therapist, and they are, massaging usually around the neck and the lymph nodes. She was doing a detox massage, and she got MRSA because that person was infected.
Was the table infected?
Yeah, it could have been the table. So whether you spray, you can use the liquid to spray down equipment, non-porous equipment, but having the gel on your hands can mitigate a lot of problems.
Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Michael, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hey, good morning.
Good. You had you've used the silver product?
Absolutely.
Michael, hold your thought. We're headed into some messages. We come back, we'll get you to tell your story. Anxious to hear. I like stories, and people own that personal experience. I also will serve up the LTN health question of the day, and if you have the right answer, you can win a $25 supplement gift card. LTN, coast to coast and global. We're golden, but we're also silver.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Have you been putting off a cleanse? They can be harsh and leave you chained to the toilet, making for an overall unpleasant experience. Rethink your cleanse with Fluorescence, a daily cleanse that helps safely and gently detoxify your body. Unlike other detoxes that can be hard on the body, Fluorescence supports your body's natural processes, helping it to work more efficiently than it could on its own. The truth is your body is really good at cleansing, but due to the number of toxins we're exposed to, it can use a little daily support. Inspired by traditional Obijue formula, Fluorescence is made with 8 herbs: burdock root, watercress, sheep sorrel herb, slippery elm, rhubarb root, kelp, blessed thistle, and red clover blossom. These herbs work together to support multiple elimination pathways, gently helping your body's detox systems do what they were made to do, only better. Forget harsh extreme cleanses and cleanse happy. Try Fluorescence for gentle daily cleansing that leaves you feeling rejuvenated. Find Fluorescence at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. North American Herb and Spice, wellness for life. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the LTN health question of the day. During the course of my conversation today, over the past almost 2 hours with Dr. Bird and listeners and you, we were talking about the Silver Biotics daily immune support product. We talked about that at one point. And we were talking about the formulation. We were talking about the compound itself, the molecule, the Silver Biotics. This product is rather unique. And in the course of that conversation, we were talking about, since this is an evidence-based show, are there any studies to support the safety, efficacy, and reveal something about how the molecule behaves? And Dr. Bird gave an answer. So did she say that there are 4+ studies about Silver Biotics, 40+ studies, or 400+ studies? How many studies are there that directly address the Silver Biotics product in terms of its molecular structure, the compound itself, how it behaves, and so on? 4, 40, or 400+. With the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Let's go back to Tampa, Florida. Michael lives there. So you've used the product, Michael?
Absolutely. I use the product. I met you and Dr. Bird at your anniversary party a year or so ago.
Yes.
Yes, and when the show was over, Dr. Bird came to me, and she looked at me. We was talking, and she was saying that she's traveled the world and all of that. And so she suggested the silver gel for particularly African or black men, you know, with the shaving and ingrown hairs and stuff like that. And so immediately I went out and got it. And I got it coming to my house on a regular basis.
Were you shaving with it? Were you shaving with it, or were you just putting it on after you shaved?
I put it on after I shave. I put it on in the morning. I put it on before bed.
And what did you notice?
I noticed I do not have any shaving bumps.
So no more ingrown whiskers and whatnot.
No. And I'm a 53-year-old man, and people always giving me the compliments that I look like I'm in my 30s.
Yeah, you have smooth
it's
skin.
amazing.
I remember you. I remember you.
Yeah. I look like milk chocolate walking around. I tell you.
Yeah, but you don't melt.
Absolutely, I do not melt. Yeah, so I've been wanting to call in, but I'm glad I'm able to call in today. So I've been wanting to thank Dr. Bird for that tip. It is an excellent. Also, I use the I don't know what it is. It's in a bottle. It's a liquid.
That's
the liquid. Good, Michael. That's fantastic.
That's the Silver Biotics Immune System Support Daily. Right. The liquid. I just drink it out of the bottle. So.
Yeah, I use that, and I also use the paste for my teeth. So I'm all over it.
All right.
The gel whitener, got that. All right, man. You got it, Michael.
He's covered.
You got it covered, brother. Thank you for that.
I do.
Thank you. It turns out that women, in some of these high-end beauty salons and whatnot, they use this for the skin.
Yes, they do. They use the silver gel. Michael's ahead of the game. So
yeah, you could. When you put this on, you put it on first as a base, right?
Yes.
Before you put your makeup on.
Yes.
Michael, thank you for your comments. We appreciate it, listeners. There you go. I mean, I'm just telling you. I can tell you all day about it, but until you hear somebody talk about it in their own experience, I mean, it makes it real. It makes it more organic. Here's the health question. Go ahead, Michael.
It is real. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you the next time. And the question for today is, how many studies have been performed, papers, on this silver, that compound, that molecule that's used in the product? Is it 4, 40, or 400 plus? 877-897-8255. I'll give you a hint. It's well researched. So, pardon me, where are you headed, Dr. Bird?
Today?
Wherever.
Okay.
Whenever.
Okay, I'm going to make my way back home, and then I fly Wednesday to Houston for some classes.
Oh, you're going to be teaching?
No, I'm getting taught.
You're getting taught? Oh,
yeah.
On
take
what?
Some classes. I'm
on what? Astrology? You taking an astrology class?
No, I'm not.
What are you going to take?
Actually, some healing classes.
Healing?
Yeah.
What kind of healing?
Spiritual healing.
Okay, well, you can talk about that. Don't be so cryptic.
Absolutely, yes.
You don't have to be so cryptic.
Mind and body and spirit go together.
Do you know who's teaching the course?
Yes, Miss Joan Hunter.
And who is that?
Very well-traveled daughter of 2 missionaries that traveled the planet for years. They went to China, Russia, places no one wanted to go. And she has a daughter who's actually a naturopathic doctor, and she's using to help people with mental trauma, physical and spiritual and mental combined. So I'm going to learn how to do that.
Oh, keep me informed.
Because we are dealing with a lot of people, like you mentioned at the start of the show, who are having a hard time.
It is challenging.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we go along in life, everything's fine. You know, it's like your car. You get in every day, you take for granted, you turn the key, it's going to start. One morning you get up, you try to turn your key and it won't start.
Right.
And you realize, uh-oh. And then you end up, sometimes it's minor, sometimes it's moderate problem, and then sometimes it's major.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be threatening, life-threatening. And you then find yourself in a real pickle. And you say, what am I to do now? Eventually, most people will have that kind of experience. You know, we can die in many different ways. I know that's a sort of a dark thing to say. It's either going to be by an accident or some disease. Sometimes people will just wear out, the parts wear out. Those people are far and few between. It's usually a disease process that's affecting some system, organ system, or multiple organ systems. And you say, well, how did that happen? Where did it come from? And that's a story unto itself. And you try to do the right thing day in and day out with your diet, your lifestyle, your mental health, your spiritual health, and you do your best. And sometimes even when you do the right thing, a bad thing can happen. So do we have a winner today, Katie? Do we have a winner today?
We don't.
We don't. Oh, I stumped you.
You did.
That's rare. The answer is there are 400 plus papers on the Silver Biotics products, the compound, that particular compound and molecule in the product. Well researched, fits this show great. It's evidence-based. Silver Biotics, because your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting